Hi, welcome all of you to the sixth lecture of ASP.NET Core tutorial in my YouTube channel. I hope you all have seen my last lecture of this series. If not seen, I have given the link in the description. Please watch that video first because the entire video of this tutorial is in continuity. And if you have any doubt or query, please text me in comment section. I will definitely try to reply it. Now, moving on. In this lecture, we will learn what is Vue and how to create views in ASP.NET Core. View is a user interface. View displays data from the model to the user and enable them to modify data. A view is responsible for the UI, user interface. A view is an HTML template which will be binding and displaying HTML controls with data. For adding view, for this method details, I am going to take my cursor over detail and then press right click, and from the list we have to find add view, which was at the top of the list, and click over it. It will open a new window asking lot of questions like view name, template, option, model class, and many others. We will learn what are these questions are, and since we are making our project for the first time in ASP.NET Core, so leave all this detail as it is and press add so we can learn from very basic. It will create a view in our project. Now back to our patient controller. Here from this method we want to return view from this method, but currently it is returning JSON of patient. So I am going to comment all these code of line and going to return view from this method. Now when we execute it, it will find a folder same name as the controller, in our case patient, in views folder. So here in view there is a view already, and in this patient it tries to find a file with same name as that of method like details with extension cshtml. So if I will expand patient, I will find detail.cshtml. So in this way it will find the correct file at correct location. So let us execute our project and let us check whether we are getting our desired result or not. Now I am navigating to details method in patient controller. So this word detail is coming from our method view. It is hard coded actually. Now what I want to do, I want to change the text. I am going to change the text from detail to welcome to Upadhyay Technology to check whether we are getting these changes or not. Now I am going to execute. Now I am navigating to patient controller and detail method. Now we are getting welcome to Upadhyay Technology. So we are getting our output, desired output. Since we are getting this hard coded data, now what I want to do, I want to send patient detail from our detail method. For that, first of all, we need to uncomment the previously commented lines. And in return view, we have to pass the patient object as a parameter in view. And then when we execute, these patient object containing all the information about the patient are moving from controller's method to view. So view must know which type of data is coming in view from controller. So we mentioned @patient, which indicates that a patient type of data comes in this view. Since we get model data, which it contains certain information like ID, name, and disease name. So I wants to populate those data in our view. For that, I have taken S3 tag and then @model.id, @model.name, @model.disease. So @model indicates the model. We should keep in mind that AMP should be in capital letter when we are initializing our properties. Now I am going to execute. First of all, let us put some space by introducing breakpoint and then execute the project. Navigate to the patient controller and detail method. And now we are getting our data. Welcome to Upadhyay Technology and one Nitin Sasi and Malaria. This information is coming from details method which is present in patient object. So we are sending this patient object from our controller to details.cshtml view. This knows that information is coming in patient model. So it take it and render this information